under 200-meter individual medley.
All right, folks, let's hear it now for your men's 200-meter individual medley junior finalists.
All right, let's meet the athletes. In lane 9, Jacques Harrison. 8 is David Malbaum. In lane 7, Justin Jung. Francis Brennan in 6. Alexander Yazedjian in 5. Tuja Dreyer in 4. Oliver Dawson, who set an age group record in a different event earlier this week. Lucas Morin in 2. Aiden Kirk in 1. And Justin Fontaine from Pointe Claire is in lane 0. Up or down in the bottom.
Lane number 4, Tuja Dreyer, is actually from Ross River, Yukon. Not a lot of swimmers come out of the Yukon. He's swimming for Island Swimming, which is in Victoria. He moved to Victoria. He's only 16 years of age. His Chua, we saw him do a really good 400-meter individual medley earlier in this competition. He and his sister were in the North American Indigenous Games last year. There he is. That's Oliver Dawson right there. You'll see he'll be way behind, and then he'll just come screaming in the breaststroke. Oliver Dawson in lane number 3. He's the one that won the A final. Won the Olympic trials in the 200-meter breaststroke. Dawson did. He's in lane number 3.
Take your marks.
And we're underway in the men's 200-meter individual medley junior final, starting with 50 meters of butterfly.
And so the lead is going to change hands a little bit here, or certainly placements are going to change a little bit, because you do have one person in particular in lane number 3 that's probably going to be way behind in the beginning. 0, 1, 2, 3. Yes, he's back in about 5th, 6th spot, but he will. His backstroke isn't very good, but he's got the best breaststroke by far of anybody in the field, so he'll try to come charging back into the race.
Switch to backstroke now. It's the matter of how far behind he's going to be at that point, Byron.
He's going to be way behind, right? He was this morning as well in the preliminaries and came stroking back. But we'll see. These guys are, the goal here for the other athletes, they know that. They know who he is. So the goal is we got to get a big lead if we're going to stay ahead of these guys.
Right now, the leader is Francis Brennan in lane number 6. And he's going to head to the breaststroke at 57.63 from the Belleville Beasts.
I mean, look at how far Dawson is behind. I don't know if he can make that up. He's so far behind. Tuja Dreyer having a really nice swim, the 16-year-old. See how far behind Dawson is? He's back in 8th spot now. Let's just see what happens by the time he gets to the other end.
Well, he wishes that it was 100 meters of breaststroke, and then he'd be saying sayonara to all these other guys.
Tuja Dreyer is pretty well led from start to this point in the race.
Dawson went 34.2 in that. Nobody else was under 37,
and most of them were 38s.
With 135.8.
Yeah.
And here they come home fast. Tuja Dreyer in the lead, just ahead of Yazedjian. This is going to be close between 4 and 5. Dreyer slightly ahead. He looks like he's going to hang on. He does in 2:05.28. And then Yazedjian, third place goes to Lucas Morin in lane 2.